smart cities really also, when just to take off from what she said, was smart cities is not about parking or integrated services or a smart building which is more energy efficient. Smart cities is about making use of your limited resources in the maximum possible way. So it could be in retail, it could be in parking, it could be in energy or anything else. Whatever you're trying to do, you need to maximize and make most efficient use of that limited resource that you have. May it be power, may it be real estate, may it be parking area available. All of this, to do this and to manage that much data, technology becomes critical for this. Now, there are talks about the driverless cars, and coming back to your question exactly, but the talks about driverless cars coming, and Tesla is probably the most feared company by most of the German companies out there, and so is Google. And they're not really worried about the other companies which they look as traditional competitors. The thought is that our grandchildren will never even have a driver's license. They will not need one. Nobody else will need one. There won't be a driver driving your car if it's a driverless car. There's no efficiency in driving to a location, finding a parking spot, or reserving it before. Eventually, this is going to go. It's how quickly is this going to happen, and what do we need to do to plan for it? The ability for the technology which we are providing along with Cisco and Tech Mahindra is there's a platform which allows a citizen to open a citizen's app, avail of a number of services, parking being just one small piece of it. Now, if you are going for a meeting at some location somewhere, you have the ability to park, to reserve your spot both on the street with individual sensor bays as well as off street. Now, we're not, in the Indian environment, you cannot get rid of the manual intervention. So yes, there's going to be still manual intervention there, but you have the ability to use technology to make your life a little bit better, to save that much more time, to use that much less fuel, to get to the location which you need to go to at that particular time. And eventually that's not only going to translate for parking, but it will translate to all your resources which are there.